Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today's 17-275, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and make sure to ring that bell. That said, here we are with B Team. And as you know, B Team is B Team. That's the team with no crowd control. And we do have a few dragons to take care of today. They were rather troublesome, so let's take care of them. Now, the interesting thing is I did see another tower defense game that could be interesting, but at the same time, I feel that, like, just watching it, I feel like it's a lot grindier than Idle Kingdom Defense, so I haven't seen it yet. I don't even remember the name of it. It was something of the something. Um, I did hear that it was a fairly it was a pretty fair game. It's obviously very compared to it's very different graphic style than Idle Kingdom Defense. It's much more anime with that kind of a stat. Hopefully, you can imagine a mobile game with an anime look. How the rest of the designs are. It's not like anime, but it's in that direction. And the female character designs, let's put it that way, were very interesting to say the least. And you can let your imagination run wild. I'll actually look the name of the game up. Watchers of the Realm. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's what they would do, right? It seemed at least, somewhat interesting. I don't know that I want to get into another, but it also seemed really grindy. And I don't know if I want to get into another game that's like very grindy. God damn it. I didn't mean to sneeze, but I did. Alright, so here's the issue. We have a few for Total War. We'll come back to this. Yeah, I ran into an issue where I didn't want to just dismantle everything until I had room. So that's where that is with Total War. We'll come back to that. I forgot that I actually had some. And the Archer store is complete. And astrology. And we can do some astrology. Oh, that was some lag. Oh, well, good. Get it out here. I think that's my fault. I forgot to restart the game before I started making the video. Alright, and of course the fountain. And let's purchase some heroes. And of course, how are you doing today? I hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, we're still waiting for that update. That's the disappointing part. But hey, in the meantime, we can always make our heroes stronger, which is exactly what I'm doing as I prepare for my march to 24,000. Yes, if you haven't heard, I will be pushing at some point in this game. And absolutely, that is an absolute thing that we will be doing. And we have cleaned everything out. Okay, nothing special there for the heroes. Yep, it's time for Marian, and here's the issue. I didn't want to awaken this without you being here, and we do have plenty of rings today, thank goodness. And, you could have missed out on getting ignored defense penetration. Wouldn't that have been a crime against humanity? So the issue is I did get a bunch of rings. I don't know that I got a bunch of orbs. I got 2. Will we get a third orb is the question. The eternal question. The question that has mattered and troubled us for centuries. Now we do, like I said, we do have a few sweeps to do on Ice Mine 8. It should take not very long. Famous last words. I do love my rapid tap button. It makes this so much easier. So far, we've gotten my favorite thing, which is nothing. I will say that the one thing I like about the game, okay, nothing there, is it uses an energy system, where energy systems are obviously somewhat controversial. But it at least means, like, I wouldn't have to have the game on 24/7, farming constantly to advance. So I'll say that in defense of energy systems, like, there's at least a limit to how much you can do. That said, I don't know how aggressive the energy system is. Like, how quickly does it fill up? You know, that kind of stuff. So, and I only watched like 30 minutes of game hopping play the game, so I don't know how in depth it is later. I don't know how like grindy it gets. Like, how many things do you have to do? You know what I mean? So I'm not really that familiar with it. And oh yeah, right. We can't do anything with the orb, can we? We didn't get enough. Yep. So we're just ringing it out today. That's fine. We'll do orbs exclusively tomorrow. This does mean the ring is going to get like, I don't know, 9 levels or something like that. But that's the tyranny. Like, I didn't get any drops, and then I got a bunch of drops, and I'm like, well, oh well. And then as soon as I saw I had a bunch of drops, I went and it was like I had 11, and then it took me forever to get 12, and I was like, well, you know, the orb can always be tomorrow, you know what I mean? Hey, we got some crit damage. That is what I want to see. Yeah, let's get all these in here. Crit damage, yes. Alright, let's go. Am I going to get another one? Oh, well, I did. Yeah, I will, because I actually... That's 4? Okay, well, it will be 4 awakenings. I guess this is what happens when you... Yeah, that's true, because everything was capped. If everything was capped from... We did have some defense penetration. Yippee. Everything was capped from yesterday, so I did have some overflow from yesterday, but not a lot. It was like 7 things. So yeah, I guess that's what happens. I might not actually... Okay, yeah, I will be able to. We did that little of... Wow. I was not expecting to have 4 awakenings of the ring today. To use all the material. When's the next one? 588. So we still have a little bit of room too. So this will make it so I can at least use up summon tomorrow. We shouldn't have an issue tomorrow. But I was not expecting to do 4 awakenings of the ring today. Wow. And of course, Marian gets 37 million because of all those ring awakenings. Now we are going to actually level her now, and this is going to be phenomenal. Come on. Come on, little game. Go. There you go. You figured it out. All right, Marian. 1288 per level now. She's already 31 point or 37.1. Like, I knew it in my head. I said it wrong. She's already at 37.1 and 122,000 crit damage. You know, sometimes my brain is faster than my mouth. So 37.1. Yeesh. She's already a tenth of the way to the next million. I have a feeling this is just going to accelerate and accelerate, because you're going to start to see these videos where she gains another million get faster and faster. Especially as she gets more levels, and, you know, it's just going to... It's just going to accelerate further. Alright, so let's level this up. Yeah, that was my Porky Pig. Just going to accelerate further. And let's take a look at that castle. And 15.17. We're almost... That's crazy. We're almost at 15.2 million already. It just seems like we hit 15 million just the other day. That said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.